You're about to meet a man who has 4 wives, and they'll all say they're one big, happy family. Polygamists believe their practices will help them get to heaven. And now one family is crusading in court to make their more the merrier lifestyle a legal one. And so far, they're winning. Here's ABC's Cecilia Vega.
One husband, 4 wives, 17 children.
I believe in living this lifestyle.
We know them as reality TV stars on the hit show Sister Wives.
I wouldn't want anything else.
But now Hollywood's most famous polygamists have taken on a new, unlikely role as legal crusaders, embroiled in a courtroom fight over the fate of polygamy.
Are you prepared to take this all the way to the Supreme Court if you have to?
Absolutely.
It is an epic battle. Kody Brown and all those wives, Mary, Janelle, Robin, and Christine, against the state of Utah.
We're moving so we can stay a family. We're going to move in 3 days.
After the family flaunted their plural lifestyle on TV, authorities went after them, and the Browns fled Utah for Nevada.
It's brain damage to move this group.
Then they sued, claiming a First Amendment right to live how they want to live.
It was really an issue of freedom of expression, freedom of love. Anybody should be able to organize their family according to how they choose.
And they won the first American polygamy ruling in more than 130 years. A federal judge siding with them in December, declaring a key part of Utah's polygamy law unconstitutional. Kody Brown can openly live with his wives just as long as there is only one marriage license. And Kody is only legally married to Mary Brown. The others are his spiritual wives.
It's nice, though, to not have the word felon attached to our names.
Thousands of people living plural marriage in Utah now are free.
The Browns say in their home, everyone is equal. But what about all the other polygamists living in the shadows?
Is your family still growing?
Yes, it will continue to grow. I may have another lady that comes into the family. I'm pretty sure I'll have more children that will come into the family. And so as the husband and the provider, then a lot of what I do is prepare for that.
I met the Collies, all 22 of them, dad, 3 wives, 18 kids, last year. They too say the women here have a say, but do they really?
Are you allowed to say as a wife, there's no more room?
Not really, because the way I came in was that I believed that I belonged to Michael, and I can't say that there's nobody else who belongs to you. That's between Michael and God.
I've also been inside the bizarre world of convicted pedophile Warren Jeffs and the FLDS.
We're getting close now.
Last fall, I went with the leader's own nephews, young men who have turned against everything their uncle stands for. It didn't take long to get the message. We were not welcome.
Did they do that because of us?
Yeah.
Come on, get in.
They had their own reality show too, Breaking the Faith, where they went back to their old neighborhood to try, they say, to free young women who still live there.
I used to be on the God Squad, and I know how they act.
Throughout our visit, the God Squad, the name given to Warren Jeffs' private security force, tailed us.
So what's he trying to do right now? Is he trying to intimidate us?
Intimidate us.
There are no fences on this community. Why doesn't a girl who's 20, 21 years old just get up and go?
They know nothing.
They don't know where to go.
Yeah, where are they going? Only thing they know is their bedroom, the kitchen, and the laundry room, and that's it.
So no fences at all between?
No, it's one big eternal backyard.
The Browns live far away from that world, and they believe the court ruling in their favor helps the women who still live in it.
Say a girl is raped by her uncle, okay, and she's in the FLDS community. She's more concerned about taking this to the law, taking this to the authorities, and having her family ripped apart than she is about actually being raped again. This is the truth. This is what's happening.
Could this ruling that helps your family and families like yours also be helping believers and followers of Warren Jeffs?
You know, I guess what we're hoping is that this ruling would help create the check and balances that need to exist in societies that are closed now.
Right. They've got to be kidding.
The Browns may call it a victory, but not everyone is celebrating. Lawyer Marcy Hamilton studies polygamy and says the ruling actually makes it tougher for authorities to investigate potential abuse.
When you have a polygamous culture and you have one man with 5 women, you have to do 2 things. You have to marry younger and younger women in order for one man to have multiple wives, and you have to discard some of the boys.
The United Nations calls polygamy a violation of human rights. Another study concluded polygamy leads to poverty and higher rates of child neglect and abuse.
It is a real attack on the equality of women, and so even Cody Brown's arrangement is offensive to equality principles.
Hip, hip, hooray!
But for the Browns and other families like theirs, this life, one man, many wives, is a means to get to heaven. And while Utah's Attorney General plans to appeal the ruling, the Browns say they'll fight for it before a higher court if they have to.
I just want to be a free man.
And a higher power. For Nightline, I'm Cecilia Vega in Las Vegas.